Be on guard.
Don't hesitate. As you order.
Okay. I think we should be live. Yep. Seems to all be coming through. Okay, cool. Going to be doing something a little bit different this evening. Going to split the stream into two parts. Going to do Pathfinder Kingmaker up until 8:30 local time, which is about an hour and a half from now. Sorry, not 8:30, 8 o'clock local time, which is an hour and a half from now. And then going to move on to Elite Dangerous. And the reason I'm trying this is simply not getting through Pathfinder quickly enough. But don't necessarily want to cut back too much on the amount of Elite Dangerous I do. So we'll see what works. So we are continuing our assault upon the Troll City. Got the game paused at the moment. We've cleared out the front porch, as it were. And most of the party is doing well, except for Dog, who is Ekken's animal companion. So
Keep your eyes open.
there's Ekken. Let us see if we can get Ekken to use these to help out Dog. Cool. Eight and 57, and is to have picked up a disease. DC 14. Right,
Share your
okay.
troubles.
Do you have a remove disease? You do. Okay, that may take a while to clear, but hopefully that did the job. So, Ekken. If you could continue with the healing of Dog. Yeah, that's all working. That's looking good. Okay, we are getting somewhere. So, Ekken, if you take responsibility for Dog. May as well use up these Cure Light scrolls. Okay, Dog is pretty much happy. Good Dog. Right, so in terms of infantry, I mean, I never realised this. Skill mod. You can't use one of them. she, so in their case, give each of them an additional cure mod. Potion. Ekken's got that wand. Will help with dog. Amiri. Amiri does tend to go down quickly, so if anyone's not going to have that chance. Okay, so I slowed you up with those things. That's of no use to you. Aid would be useful. Heroism. I'm gonna say you take a flask of acid. Now you already got a flask of acid. You take the heroism. Behavior. Rare enfeeblement. Not in your spellbook. Protection from evil communal. Fire's not going to be of great use here. And you've got acid splash. Yeah, you may as well take that. Roll of haste. Yeah, let's start making a bit more use of some of these. Okay. Right. Ooh, blur. Okay, yeah, copy that to your spellbook, dear lady. Yeah, that's not at all unreasonable. Right. Time to enter the Troll City. Ooh, these trolls are evil. Okay, wait a second. Now, there's a scroll of protection from evil communal. Christian. What's to say? Yes, we will have you take that. May as well have the whole person. Acid arrow. Options, options, options! We'll have to remember to swap. Actually, no. Magic missile can go there. Wand of acid arrow can go there. Oh, we got an amulet of natural armor. I am missing things here. Right, me. Nymph skid. +2 dodge bonus to AC against ranged attack. But it's the nymph's gift, so I want to keep that. Christian. Terrible armor class. Val. Amulet of natural armor +2 already. Octavia. Nothing. Ekon. Nothing. Amulet of natural armor +1. Let's give Amiri the amulet of natural armor +2. Ring of protection +1. Ring of protection +1. Okay. I'll have a cloak. She's doing reasonably well, isn't she? Yeah, Fortitude 12. Okay. He has a ring of protection +1. Ekon doesn't. So Ekon, you take a ring of protection +1, and you don't have a cloak of resistances, so you take that as well. That gives me 2 amulets of natural armor +1 to hand out. Ekon can take 1. And the other one I'll try and keep Tristan alive a bit longer, but no. Xavier can have that. And we will... Do we have... We have potions of mage on. Right. Braces of armor gives an armor bonus of +1. Can we... 1 hour per level. Okay. So there'd be no need then for him to be wearing the braces of armor. Mary. So Mary does not have braces of armor. Okay. I can't use that from there. So Amiri. Oh, of course she's wearing armor, so she already has an armor bonus and it won't stack. Okay, the braces of armor can stay on Tristram for when his shield of faith goes down. However,
Right here, my friend.
his armor class is currently 13. Cool. Now it's 16. Excellent. Let's save. And let's continue. So everyone is healed up, including Dog.
Confide in me.
Ooh. Yeah, he's got that. Still got a slot spare though. What might go well in that slot? Let's go with a whole person spell. Okay, Greater Troll Hounds are neutral. Oh. Yeah, Trollhound, Greater Trollhound, they're all neutral, but the trolls are evil. Cool.
In due time.
Right. Okay. Let's see what awaits us. Sounds like trolls. Oh dear, we've been spotted. A howling crowd of trolls waits by the entrance to an ancient dwarven fortress. They growl, pound the stone floor with their fists and club, and spit spurses at you. They do not attack as if awaiting a command or permission. Argolka, the troll stands at ease beside the base of a huge fractured thorax statue. He's not the biggest or scariest among the other trolls, but there's an odd supremacy in his moves and in his eyes. Supremacy both over his king and over you. The brand mark on his pelt is almost worn off. It pulses weakly in union with his heartbeat.
Ah, yes. You're standing on the threshold of the castle of Hargulka, the Troll King. King Hargulka not invited you, Borba.
No good comes of talking with monsters. We came for their heads, not their words.
Well, although I am definitely going to have to try and kill them.
You're surprised King Hargulka is smart. Trolls were dumb and cowardly before, but not anymore.
That's not good.
Tartuk, the Kobold King, made trolls immortal. Taught us to talk with Borba. Now trolls are smarter than Borba, stronger than Borba, better than Borba. What you say, Borba? What you say now? When trolls are better than you?
Right. Although I might be inclined to try and negotiate, these guys are evil. They have been eating people in my kingdom, and none of my party are going to like me, particularly this party, if I don't try and attack them. So,
Trolls can be killed with acid, true. But humans can be killed with acid, fire, steel, wood, stone, or fist. Compared to humans, trolls are immortal.
I'm not entirely sure I agree, but he does have a point.
You not leave this place, Dumborba. Should not have come. Alguka needs to prepare, though. Find Alguka later, if you can, stranger. Der Borba, der Garbanzarg!
These are normal trolls. So they are nothing special. Right. Now, you're right there.
Let us strike as one.
I need you to.
Tear them apart!
Cool.
I grant you death.
I want you two to take care of them.
This
I'll
will
fire
hurt.
on him. You
Repent.
fire on him. Octavia, you and your acid splash on that one. Yeah, you can see from the green there that troll is regenerating. Cool. There we go. And that turns him from a down but regenerating troll into a dead troll. So we have to deal with this leader of the trolls, and Tartuk is behind it all. That is disappointing. So, dog, yeah, you're still on 55 hit points. Tristan, you can level up. Spells. Okay. Oh, you're never going to be that then. Let's just keep you as you are. No attributes to dish out. Do have some skills. Aha. Okay. Now we need to be careful here because there could well be. You can channel energy 2 additional times per day. That could be useful. That could be useful as well. All those. Ray. Does have Scorching Ray or Touch.
Something bothering you?
Yeah, you are... Oh, you are using a light crossbow, so I got that right. Excellent. That will help you. Right. Check down here then. Wait, friend. Cargate is near. I can feel it on the ground, on the grass, on those rocks. Everything is soaked with his stench. I must tell you about him. You need to be prepared. This fight will not be easy. What do you want to tell me? Rock trolls have more strength and brutality than the regular one. The guard is the strongest. We fought, he crushed buildings with fists. He caught people up, tore them apart. During our fight, he just swept my body aside. Okay. Guard of the memory. Right, how do you know his name? Oh dear. Right. So that's a pretty horrible story. Oh. Right. Save again. Ah. Interesting. Do we have any spells learned that might be kind of like related to sunlight? Oh, wow. Okay. That's come about because we've just leveled him. Hmm. Let's have a second remove fear then. But that won't kick in. Delay poison's been used. Almost a shame that we don't have fear in light. Like the ray of the sun. I don't have any Searing Light learned. Okay, so Field of Dawn. Divine Power. Neutralized Poison. Ooh. Controlled Fireball, I feel. But we'll definitely have a neutralized poison. And let's go with Summer Monster 4, but we'd have to rest to restore them. Right, okay, so what we've just seen doesn't have. Can't use that, but Octavia can. Put those away, dear lady. Load up with those. In terms of her spell book, yeah, she's got a Scorching Ray. Oh, that's Scorching Ray. Yikes. It's not Searing Ray. Okay. We would need the Cleric spell. Right. Oh no. But they are small only in comparison to removed. Right. I think we're going to try and stop him. Okay, cool. Hopefully that did some good.
I shall end this suffering.
Right. This guy is going to be bad. Down that, please. Cast that on Amiri. Ah, that'll take me out as well. Right, Ekin. Oh no, if I do that, Ekin will get himself killed. Actually, cast that spell. That'll keep you from getting yourself killed. Me, I need to cast that. You, dear lady. You need to down that. Echo. I need you there. Christian, I need you to move up. Octavia. First of those, please. And me, I need that. Namiri, it is time for you to rage. Ekam. Christian, if you would.
No strike wasted.
Okay, Christian. I need you to cast that on Val. Wow, you managed to take him down. Okay. Oh, we seem to be all right. Cool. We have dealt with him. Now,
I'm listening.
let us see. So we have some curative scrolls. No, we want her. And use that. Cool. And we want her. And use that. Good stuff. And then we want dog. You can't have that done for him.
Depend on me.
Okay, so dog, you fought valiantly is the word I'm after. So
Yes. Oxy. Yes.
18. Okay, I can. Start burning this up through. And another one. Right,
How may I help?
Christian. Cool, I think that's got us to 4. An identified belt and a bit of gold. Perhaps is the belt. +2 bonus to strength and constitution. That could be interesting. I've got a belt of mighty constitution, which is... Where does it list my hit points here? Oh, it's just there. I swap that. Okay, yeah, that adds to my bow damage. That's nice. Valerie has belt of mighty constitution. And Mary is carrying a belt of giant strength. Okay. So, a belt of mighty constitution could work very well for Ekan. Apparently he's 8. That makes him 64. Okay, that's good. We can take that. Right. Oh. It's better to not ascertain what or whom this stew is made of. Don't actually want to open those doors right now. This is old dwarven ruins. That will potentially go through there. Okay.
I see something.
We have some bits. Rolls of Bless. Potion of Cure mods. Potion of Light. Don't need that. Yeah, it's worth something. Dying dwarf. You see a pile of mutilated bodies reaching nearly to the ceilings. The bodies used to be human, dwarves, cows, sheep, and God knows what else. Oh, no way. You're ready to pass by, but suddenly you notice some weak movement near the edge of the pile. His lips silently blind. His chest has some bite marks left by a huge jaw, and he has no legs. They seem to have been bitten off at the knees. Oh no. I think we probably should put him out of his misery. Okay. Four souls is enough. We'll try to heal him. What is that? What's happening? Okay. Right, so he was doing something. Not entirely sure what. Okay, so I get to speak with the dwarf. I thought you were one of them. I am Priest of Torak. I've been searching this ancient house post. Found, it seems. Come closer. I'm being blessed. This last effort seems to be too much for the dwarf. Oh no. Ooh. Good hope. Well. Fair enough. Save at this point.
Done and done.
I'm there.
Oh, look.
Nice. Fine power. Fox's cannon, bark skin, and one of those. Fireball and another Torax pendant. Save again. Right, so I reckon that there's loot. Did I leave something behind? Ah yes, the camping rations, which I don't need.
I see something.
Okay, what we got? Oh, a bronze dwarven key. Nice. Kobold artist. Right, let's talk to him. An old kobold sits in front of the wall. His scales, snout, and especially hands are covered with something akin to a blend of tar and what seems to be rancid mud-coloured filth. Paint slowly smears it on the wall. The unintelligible smears gradually resolve into a crude drawing of a huge kobold striking at heroic pose. Okay. And he seems to be lost in his work. So, in the order... let's see, can he hear me? Kobold continues in a strange state that seems to be somewhere between deep meditation and a trance. Back when I was a slave, I sometimes see my masters behave like this. It seemed to happen after inhaling some kind of drug. This must... okay. Let's see if you can hear me. The kobold slowly turns to you. You can read the expression on his snout, but he certainly doesn't seem pleased. Tartuk. Tell me about him. How can I find him? Chaotic good. Right, so let's just see where we are. Not sure I want to go that much further in without coming back and checking. So let's do just that.
I do what I must.
Okay, let's... okay. So we have to look for a way around. At least a couple of troll hounds.
I'm not
Right.
afraid.
Cool. No one hurt? No, not even dog. Not really interested.
The forest
Echo.
makes care for everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you.
I-
Tomorrow it feeds someone else with you.
With you. Okay. That's a little bit worrying.
This requires
here?
your attention.
I did as you asked.
Potion of heroism. Wow, 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 wow. Potion of heroism. I don't want to take too long in our exploration if we can avoid it. Okay.
I'm off.
Everyone, stop there. And Octavia, if you don't mind.
I did as you asked.
Don't like that much. Branded troll.
You forced
Right.
my hand.
Help you!
Training pays off.
Gorum!
Nice. Very nice. Dog took a bit of damage, but not by much. Save again.
Done and done.
Ooh.
I did as you asked.
Gold ring, jade, moonstone. And rations that we don't need.
To victory!
Okay. We need Octavia's acid to finish things off. These are just the troll, yeah. I think this is going to be the way round. Right, so
I'm open to your orders.
Echo, need you to heal Dog some. At least one more. One more on top of that. This is looking like the way round to me. So I actually want to go back to where Carguard was and finish off that bit. Ooh. What's here though?
I did as you asked.
Excellent, lady.
Follow if you dare.
Nothing there, but what's that? Ah. We'll worry about... Actually... There we go. Commandants. Ah. Okay, that will probably help us when we're when we are looking into
I'm there.
the ancient dwarven ruins. Right, so I'm going to switch to Elite Dangerous at 8,
I do what I must.
which is a bit over half an hour away.
I'm off.
But right now, and that goes. There's the Kobold Artist. Maybe this is the Kobold side.
I wish there was another way.
Ah, maybe it is. Okay, let's deal with Tartuk first. Oops. Well, save. Let's get in amongst them.
You should have run!
Cannot hide from me.
Strike! Masterpiece!
Oh. We made short work of them. And lots of people level up, which is very nice. Okay, unfortunately we won't get the full benefits of the level up. So, in terms of my spells... Go with something like that. Any shot will do. Right, thou. It's a stalwart defender. Okay, no, she will have to get another level of fighter. That'll do. Coordinated maneuvers. Outflank. She's got outflank. Hammer the gap. Nice. Coordinated defense. Coordinated maneuvers. Combat mobility. Yeah, okay, let's jump to Amiri. So, she might want to go teamwork feat. Go, fairly standard choices for Amiri. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any particular teamwork feat I want to get. Field wall. Yeah, you won't be wielding the shield though, will you, dear lady? Precise strike. Ooh. Right. So, precise strike. Can she get precise strike? Yes, she can. So we'll have my two main melee fighters have precise strike. Right, and we'll just jump to Amiri. There's the skill choices. And we will go with precise strike. Cool. Octavia. Right, so Arcane Trickster. He's a wizard level 3. Impromptu. Okay. Improvise a way to sneak attack. Okay. Very nice. A trickery, of course. Greater spell focus. Is there anything that will help her sneak attacks? Or maybe... Yeah, she's already an accomplished sneak attacker. Defensive combat training? Or perhaps dodge? Combat casting. That could be very useful. Arcane armor training. Right, she has to choose some spells. Yeah, indeed. Leveling decisions. Good evening. I'm switching over to Elititate, but we're currently slowly destroying the trolls. Slowly. Oh, displacement. V-shape. Don't really want Octavia going in, but slow. That could be useful. Ooh, okay. Precise shots. She may already have precise shot. She does. she doesn't have weapon focus ray. Does weapon focus? Yeah, it is Octavia. Does weapon focus ray affect things like her acid splash and such like? Because strictly speaking, they're not a ray. They're a ball, but is it considered to be a ray? And there's also empower spell. Okay, yeah, no, weapon focused ray is an obvious one for her then. Thank you very much. Right, so spells. Okay, so presumably these should be third level spells. Okay, cool. Good evening, Subsonic. Right. He's already got. Yeah, she's got Scorching Ray, Acid Arrow. So these two spells. They must come from anywhere. Okay, she's got Fireball, Haste, and Hold Person. Right. Just looking at. Yeah, we want to take from third. Deep Slumber. Maybe, but I haven't got Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt is a useful spell. And See Invisibility. That could be useful. But then we've got Displacement. Yeah. Cool. And Ekin. Another round of Ranger. We'll just stick with the ones he's been doing. Bit of a mess on the floor. Indeed there is. Indeed there is. Deadly Aim. Go on then.
Be on guard.
Abilities. Yeah. Yeah, we're killing trolls. Ah, the cleaning staff aren't going to thank me for it, I'm sure. Right.
Done and done.
What we got here?
What's that? Give the order.
Okay, Octavia, that looked like it was trapped.
I did as you asked.
Thank you.
What's the holdup?
Thank you, Octavia. Ooh, magical composite longbow. Yes, please. And we have some goodies here. Very nice. So, magical composite longbow. What's that all about then? Devourer of Metal. +1 longbow deals 2d6 damage and an additional 2d6 acid damage. Come here, Ekin. What are you using? The lucky longbow. Right. +10, +10. Let's here give you that. But let us also...
Keep your eyes open.
There we go. Switch off deadly aim. That puts you back up to +10. Oh, Stellaris. I've not played Stellaris, and it is a game I am interested in playing, certainly. I've got Imperator Rome and Anno 1800 as well, but Stellaris is definitely on my list. Things I would like to play. The moon disc. Okay. Well, I have no idea what I just did. I'm sure nothing bad can come of it.
I'm there.
Okay. Interesting decoration choice. We have a scroll, another Thorax pendant. Right, how's everyone doing?
Depend on me.
Heal the doggy, please. Thank you. Save. Right. So, got about another 15 minutes before switch over to Elite Dangerous. Well, I'm sure you're better than me, because I'd have no idea what's going on, to be fair.
I did as you asked.
Heavy mace. Soot blackened hammer. We're finding all sorts now. This mace. Shock frost heavy mace. Ooh. That's nasty. What's the hammer all about? Okay, cool. Who would benefit from that weapon? Right now I'm inclined to say Val. See. Bonus combat fee. I'm saying Val because these trolls, a lot of them are immune to fire. And Val is my main frontline fighter. So she's currently 7 to 21. Which includes a D6 fire, which isn't going to do anything. but 13 and 8 on her attacks. If we let her have this, she'll be 12, 7 and 6 to 23 damage. 6 to 23, so she's slightly better with the bastard sword, but she's going to end up doing more damage with this mace. Oh, I'll try and put that in the wrong place. There we go. Let's try that. I need a key.
Follow
Mate.
if you dare.
Done and done.
Okay. Advance cautiously. Right, so everyone can stop there. Then Octavia.
I did as you asked.
I've got a nasty feeling we're going to end up going to the end of the dungeon. Sadly, your immediate neighbours have discovered a driven robot of simulators. Yeah, I've seen Luca playing. Devouring swarms and all sorts of things. So yeah, that sounds dangerous, Subsonic. I am enjoying this dungeon. I've just got this feeling that actually I should go back and clear out the rest of the level. Yeah, I think I will. So, because that will probably tie in quite nicely with switching to Elite Dangerous shortly. So what I've been finding is I'm not getting through Pathfinder particularly quickly. I'm still in Act 2, I believe. And there's something like 6 acts, plus DLCs. So I'm perhaps going to split Wednesdays between Elite Dangerous and Pathfinder. Okay, yeah, I don't want any of that. Of course, open to suggestions on that point. And if that doesn't speed things up enough, I might even just keep Elite Dangerous for a bit on Thursdays and do Wednesdays and Sundays for Pathfinder. But not sure I want to do that. Unfortunately, an option right now isn't adding another stream each week. Yeah, I've got that impression. I've been thinking I need to put more time into it because I only play this on stream. I'm quite happy to play Elite off stream, but I only want to play this on stream. And we go this way. Something with the innocuous name of dog. That is not just a dog. That's a dire wolf.
I'm
Or
there.
a dire dog. Right. I have got Varnhold, although I don't think we've got to... I'm not entirely sure when to start trying to play that. I'm guessing past this point. Right, there was a troll guard. I'm guessing they're going to loop back round. No, they're not.
You see that?
Come on,
This
folks.
is for you!
I need everyone in the fight.
Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
No, no. Back here, all of you. You. Okay, the rest of you, don't trigger the trap. Right, sorry about that. Ooh. There was a kobold in there somewhere. Oh, they didn't last long. Let's just get this disarmed before it kills members of my
I did as
party.
you asked.
Right. Or after Act 2B. Okay. I presume you're not telling me what Act 2B is so that it's a surprise, which I do appreciate, by the way. That's the way I would like it. Oh, you. Oh, right. So the idea would be deal with the trolls, do Varnhold's slot, and then go on to the second part of Act 2.
Do not falter.
Oh, she'd spotted something then. What's over here? This, I would guess, is the sun disk. Okay, there is more to that, isn't there? Right now, I have no idea what it might be. Ooh. Okay, thank you for that.
I'll
Right.
fight if I have to.
Down to better ones.
Go.
I believe I found something.
Procure lights. Scale mail. Ooh. Various little items. And another one. Pure mod and a magical heavy shield. What's the magical heavy shield? Heavy shield +1. Oh, looks like dog got himself mullered again. Right. Right, how's Doggy doing? About halfway. Carry on then. Wonderful. I'm sure I'm going to find out intensely frustrating later. Dog's looking good. Everyone come together, please.
Share your troubles.
Yeah, I don't really want to burn one of them yet. That's probably leading down. But is there a stairway here off to the side? Probably destroyed. presumably... Okay. Right.
In due time.
Spinny 4 thing may make more sense later. Thank you. I just want to see, because I've just realised there's 4 different symbols on the moon, on the sun disk. There must be on the moon disk. Let's just have a quick look. So...
I'm there.
Cool. Almost there. That's definitely... Get the walk faster mod. Ooh. Okay. Right, so at this point, we're going to save, and I am going to switch over to Elite Dangerous. As I say, a bit of an experiment. I am happy if people want to send me any feedback on doing that on Twitter to hear suggestions. As I say, I love Pathfinder and I need to get through it quicker, but I'm not going to just... I'd like to at least be doing each game twice during a week, and I've only got 3 slots when I can stream. So, I'm just going to put us on the just chatting screen while I come out of Pathfinder and go into Elite Dangerous. Oh, you're back in the bubble. Excellent. How are you finding the Crate Mark II? Oh yeah. Yeah, engineering spoils all the ships in many ways. Because I find, yeah, no ship. That's interesting. Right, so in game, we're going to need to switch to that capture. I don't know when it's going to happen. The kingdom management a bit. Do story and murder countless hordes. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. The kingdom management, yeah, possibly, because I can, particularly if I split streams between Pathfinder and Elite, I can... Let's Twitter now. Okay. Cool. Right. Fair enough. Grim Dawn? What's Grim Dawn? Is that the name of a game, or I'd assume so. Hop into Psyche's group. Sorry, just waiting for my OBS to settle down. It was flashing there, saying it was not happy. Yeah, OBS is not happy. Right, seems to be settling down. I have the stream on a laptop on the side here. And I can see that it was being very choppy there. But it seems to be settling down now. Wait a second. Right, let's just see what Twitch can tell me. Right, sorry, I've also just got to update myself on the dashboard. There we go. Good. Oh, Diablo. Interesting. That's switched over okay. YouTube seems to be okay. Right. Oh. Okay, Elite Dangerous. Please do let me know if there are any more problems with the stream stopping and starting, but it seems to have sorted itself out now. I never played Titan Quest, unfortunately. Right. So, we were doing Empire rank. Specifically, I was shooting stuff for the Empire. 48% vi count. Let's see what missions they may have. I might, because tomorrow I'm probably going to do just Elite Dangerous. So I might. Okay, I'll look into it. Oh, donation! Quick, take the donations. Easy Empire rank. I'll look into it, but thank you for the heads up. It might be something that I potentially play off stream actually, and then blog about or do YouTube stuff on. Nice. Few little donation missions. Right, so I want to continue doing some Empire stuff tonight, and then tomorrow night I might go do some of the new double hotspot panite mining and give that a go. Can't do that one. Assassinate an Iron Pirate. Yeah, cool. We'll do that. Base game for a $5 or so. That sounds like a good deal.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ah, excellent. Okay. Not a lot of just go shoot people missions here. Mine 10,000 units of water. No, thank you. Let's kill 49 pirates, but there's no hazard reses in that system. (6,004 units of wine, which equates to 6,004 tons. That's more reasonable though. I'm carrying 24 tons of consumer technology which I can sell. Why not? Let's just sell our consumer tech. Nice little profit. And then go back into the mission board. And we can pick this up. Cool. Right, so what have we got in terms of spare inventory? We've got plenty of space, so okay, so basically buy from one source only. Hiya, Broadsider. Good to see you. I hope you are well. A little Elite's Dangerous. Just finished with Pathfinder for the evening and moved on to this. Time to get my Imperial rank up. I'm well.
Ship released. You may proceed when ready.
Steam makes sense. Cool. I'll take a look. Yeah, work's going well. May have to shift my Tuesday and Wednesday start times from 6 to half 6, but actually what we're doing is quite cool, so that's no harm done there. And actually considering taking Twitch up on their affiliate offer, which means I'm having to think about emotes and sub badges, which is all a bit weird, but there we go. So yeah, pretty much all good.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, I'm talking to Kiki and Viking about that because they did the logo I've got and I was very happy with that. And to be honest, I don't have too much of an idea of what to go for, so we'll see. We will see. Right, let's go and check this station over here. Yeah, I've basically been playing around with restreaming to Mixer and Facebook Gaming and YouTube. But Restream actually works quite well. The problem is you're trying to develop a channel, and if you're streaming to multiple platforms, what I've realised is you multiply the amount of work. And that's just something I don't have the time for. So Twitch is where most people watch me. Twitch is what I myself watch a lot. So I think I'm going to focus on Twitch. Put some on-demand videos up on YouTube. And I've got a blog starting up as well. So we'll take it from there and see what comes next. I have no idea. but we'll see. Well, I do have ideas, but it's finding the time and energy to do them. Ooh, a wing of 3. You have data. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Exactly that. Even with just 3 streams, if I go for reasonable length ones, say 4 hours, with everything else I could be doing, I could easily spend 20 to 30 hours a week doing it. That would be more than, well, that would, yeah, would almost be a second job. It's fun, but I'm not sure it's that fun. So yeah, I've decided it's better right now if I focus my efforts a bit more. And who knows, maybe one day I will return to Mixer and Facebook gaming, but it won't be for a while. Yeah, I do enjoy it as well, and I find it interesting. But it's not easy. When I started doing this, I thought I understood that it was hard, and really I didn't understand how hard it can be. So that was a bit of a wake-up call, but I'm still doing it. I'm still enjoying it, so... Yikes, Broadsider. That is pretty serious. Which reminds me, let's just see if this works. Okay, it would help if I spelled your name right. That's better. The second one, I rate Broadsider. He's a good streamer. So please, if you haven't seen him before, seriously consider giving him a look, because he's well worth a follow. Was it Blood Bowl you were playing last, if I saw rightly?
Access permitted. Please make your way to landing pad 39er.
That's a really cool idea. Nice.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Let's see if anyone here has any jobs.
Touchdown confirmed. Execute system shutdown. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
I do like the Empire. Economic data acquisition. Ooh. They have rings. Rings probably mean res zones. Yes. I will shoot 36 pirates. You're still out in the black then? Yikes. We won't take multiple ones from the same faction though. Oh. However, they... different factions, so these will actually stack. Presumably. Oh wow. Well done for getting out there. That's a lot further than I've ever managed. I've gone to the core and that's it. Weren't you travelling in a Sidewinder or something? We'll take that. That's a nice easy delivery. That's madness. That's also very impressive, but that is madness. Alright, more donations. Those are things industry needs, not things they want delivered. 6 months. I'm impressed. Has the computer settled down? Hopefully it has. Just deliver 84 units of medicine. I should be able to do that. Oh, I could do more than that if I wanted. Okay, are there any other smallish deliveries?
Imperial facilities are dedicated to providing a safe and peaceful environment. Our security...
Actually, no, I'm not going to do any more deliveries. Let's manage 200 plus jumps without crashing. Yeah, I mean, after doing that many jumps and doing that kind of a trip, I can understand why you'd want to take a break for a bit. Ooh, okay. An interesting point. Massacre missions and the stacking thereof. As you may well be aware, you don't want to take massacre missions for the same target faction from the same faction, because you then have to do them sequentially. You can't stack them, and one pirate kill counts against multiple ones. So what we've had here is 2 different factions. Hello Zerg. 2 different factions have offered the same target, which is great. But factions in other systems that are within about 10 light years might do it. And it just so happens that I recall seeing a courier mission to a system. Oh, these are popped. We'll take these. HIP 2077, big Imperial system if I remember rightly. I think it was a courier job. Just grab the donations. Oh! Made a mistake there. Shouldn't have taken those last 2. Courier job. Alas, there was a courier job to HIP 2077. And I've missed it. Oh well, right. Do the donations. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have taken those two because I don't particularly care about that faction.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right. On a hunch. And it's just a hunch because it might not play out. Fabian City's not far. Because I've currently got... They want me to assassinate them. That's one for 30 of the crew. And that's one for 36. So it might be that Fabian City will also give me missions to kill the crew. Calanero, however you pronounce it, crew. And that would be nice.
Ship ready. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Because it's costing me a lot in bribes to make my way up the Imperial hierarchy, so cash would be good. Speaking of which, I am now 56% through Viking.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just over here while the jump drive charges.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Yeah, I've been playing since the game came out and never really bothered with it. But recently I decided I wanted the Corvette, so I grinded for that. And it wasn't too bad because of all the stuff I've done in the past. And I also want to grab myself a cutter. So probably the best thing I found is rescuing people from burning stations. But I find that there's only so much of that I can do in a session. It's a bit more interesting to take a mix of missions. Unfortunately, things like exploration and handing in bounties themselves don't seem to have a huge impact. You really want to do missions. It's good fun rescuing people from the burning stations, but when you're doing it for several hours straight, you start to lose concentration, and that's not good. Yeah, I started going for the Corvette because I was only a couple of ranks away. I'm a bit further than that with the cutter. I certainly wouldn't want to do it from the beginning. Ooh. Got some data. Okay. Yeah, it is. Because the Anaconda, I can go into a burning station, and if you pick a good station which might have 4 or so faction, factions in the system are allied to the superpower you're interested in, and you can load up with 10 or so missions, your rep shoots up. It's definitely the way to try and do it. Whereas if you're in, say, a Sidewinder, it would take ages. Plus, being able to take donation missions really helps as well, because it's all about the number of missions you can complete, or at least it seems to be. Right. Yeah, I've now taken Mixer out of that message, and the moment I stop streaming to, or live streaming to YouTube, I'll take YouTube out as well. So, let's see if anyone here wants to kill the same pirates as they did in the other system.
Tango Hotel Echo. We are pleased to have you at this Imperial facility, Commander. Permission granted. Please head directly to Docking Bay 02.
In terms of the actual streaming to it, fine. I would... It's quieter than Twitch. It has smaller viewerships. I mean, one of the things I found is one of the main games I play is Elite, and the other one is Pathfinder, neither of which has a very big following. Some of the more popular Elite Dangerous streams on Mixer have maybe 5 to 10 viewers, whereas, as you're probably well aware, they can have a couple of hundred on Twitch. There's advantages and disadvantages to it, and I think that the games that I'm playing aren't doing well enough on Mixer to make it worthwhile. If I was to put the time into the platform, yeah. But when you look on Mixer, you see, I'd almost say between 10 and 20% of the numbers you see on Twitch average. I say that because I've looked at Mixer, say, at a game. That sounds painful, Zerg. I have looked at Mixer and Twitch at the same time at particular games, and Mixer's had more viewers for them, but overall between a tenth and a fifth of the audience would seem to be a rough rule of thumb. Now if I had the time to spend on Mixer doing the proper networking and could focus on it, I'm sure I could get a better audience, but I don't have that time, and the simple fact is I watch Twitch far more than I watch Mixer, so that's where I'll focus. Right. Oh dear, Zerg. Ooh. A couple of deserters, but I don't really want to chase down deserters. Let's see. Aha! Success! They want me to kill 54 pirates, and they are a different faction from either of the ones that gave me the other jobs. So that was the chapter house. so we'll take that. It's nice if you find multiple missions. Only having one come up is a little disappointing, but hey, it shows the principle. Right, cool. Okay, so good luck with the blood bowl. We're going to amorite for that. Right, we'll do the deliveries first. And then I think we're going to Darwin there. Right, cool.
Landing restraints released. You may leave when ready.
Coming through. Nice, sir. Very nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can imagine that will make all the difference.
Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you well on your journey.
Right, couple of deliveries, then we're going to go into a system and shoot a lot of pirates.
4, 3, 2, 1.
ED's not an addiction, it's a calling. There you go. Right, we have the port selected. Excellent. Wait a sec. I'm getting discoveries. A way of life. Yeah, that's probably an even better way of putting it, actually. I'm good with that. Well now, I would have sworn I'd come here before. Apparently not. Nothing that's likely to be high value though, so we're not going to worry about scanning things. Yeah, a way of life. Certainly not an addiction. See if these guys have any data. Apparently not. That's actually is pretty cool, yeah. So nice and easy to mute the mic when you need to. That's good design. I've not seen two that close together before. Right. Was Young delivering? Clothing. We'll drop this clothing off. Then we'll drop the other stuff off. Then we'll go pick a fight. Yeah, that's a really good point. Hadn't thought of that. It's as if someone who actually plays games on the platform and uses mics designed that one. That's pretty cool.
Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 09er.
Right, pad 9 is there.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. Almost a little surprised they missed that one.
You may alight when ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Sure the ship is in good state. Delivery. I'm not going to take the bio waste. No. Right, so they want items. Anything here that's of interest. And there's some nice enough missions, but none of them are where I want to go.
Once your vessel has been authorized for entry, we appreciate your promise in alighting at the correct docking pad.
Oh, a couple of donations, we'll take them. So that's going to be it. We're now 60% through Vican. What's that?
Docking pads are assigned for the benefit of visitors to this facility. We politely request that
They have.
toilets do not obstruct access to other guests inside the docking bay.
Right. So our other delivery is here. Just remind myself of which station I'm going to though. Marriott's.
Welcome to Imperial Sovereign Territory.
There we go. Got the route. Yes. Yeah, they do love to use that term. Well, whatever, it worked. So it's pretty cool.
Attachment sequence complete. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Right.
Please regulate your speed and accommodate oncoming traffic.
Frameshift drive charging.
Deliver the fruits and veggies.
You are now leaving the control zone. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
4, 3, 2.
That's pretty cool. Right, let's just check there's nothing. Oh, okay. That's Earth-like. That's terraformed. Oh, that's really nice. I want to get around to shooting things. I can always come back later. Yeah, I'd imagine that things like PS4 and Xbox branded stuff is always that little bit more expensive. Turtle Beach, yes, I have heard of them. I'll keep an eye out for that then, actually. I really should play more on my Xbox and PS4. Okay. I have both, yeah. One of the advantages of my job is I am fairly well compensated for it, so over the last few years I've been able to get both consoles. Who are you? Who's buzzing me? I'm going to make out exactly which one you were. There you go. That's fine. The problem with it is not having the time to play all the games on them I would like, because I have to do the job I do, so...
Delay Tango Hotel Echo. The Empire cordially welcomes you to our facility, friend. Docking request approved. Please make your way to landing pad 02. Maintain a safe clearance distance, Commander. Reports of steady traffic in this sector.
Scan detected.
Yes, it is a first world problem, absolutely. I do not expect any sympathy, don't worry.
Landing gear deployed.
200 meters from touchdown.
This is a very nice looking station. Right.
Safe and secure. Initiating ship lockdown. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
Right, let's deliver these fruits and veggies. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, and to be honest, I'm probably finding when I do play on the consoles, I probably spend in more time on the PS4 than the Xbox. My lord, good to see you. Right. Oh, donations, yay. It fares well, thank you. Working on my rank within the Empire so that I may eventually own a cutter. And how are you doing? If I remember rightly, last time we spoke you had a Cobra. Okay, nothing really stands out. Right, let's shoot some pirates. Just make sure I have the crew on board. I do. Good. Right. We have a pirate lord to kill and 56 other pirates. Oh, cool.
Restraints retracted. You may proceed when ready.
Sounds like a good day was had. I don't know what you're waiting for so long. Right, let's go shoot some pirates. I don't have any kids, but I do have nephews, and they've grown up fast as well, so I can appreciate where you're coming from, my lord. It always surprises me when I go back and see them. It's like, how do they get so tall?
Objective detected.
Right, what have we got? Okay, so we'll start with the nav beacon. Oh, oh, that's cold. Actually, we're already on top of the nav beacon. I do. I am up to date with Game of Thrones. Although, please be careful of any spoilers, because I've no way of knowing if anyone else in the channel is an avid watcher, and is perhaps not up to date. As long as anything you want to say is not a spoiler, then that is fine. Right. There's a nav beacon. There may be a pirate there as well.
Incoming mission critical message.
Cool, right. We saw a clipper. Clippers can often be pirates.
Scan detected.
But not on this occasion.
Scan detected.
Okay, I think this lot are going to turn out to be pretty much law-abiding, so let's go find the pirate lord. Hopefully I'll have some friends.
3, 2, 1, engage. Incoming mission critical message.
tricky. Tricky as to how to answer that one. I'm not going to answer because I think that might cross a line. But yeah, I think I wouldn't want to call how this is all going to end right now. I seriously would not. Ooh, cool. He's found me. Excellent. So I need to submit properly, so I've got to put it right down. Let's get the fighter out. Could be. Now we get the shields down. Pop the shields out. Right. Now going back.
Target shields offline.
Cool. Ram worked. Okay, they are chaffing. No, you do not get to run away. And bye-bye.
Incoming mission critical message.
367 credit bounties, pretty good. That was nice. Right. So I think we didn't fall. Now that we want. That's a grade 5 material.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Thank you. Yeah, I would interpret. Okay, I'd stop there, my lord. I personally have no problem with what you're saying at all, but if someone isn't up to date, that might spoil certain things. Although, admittedly, you are doing a very good job of being circumspect, so I do appreciate that effort.
Cargo scoop retracted.
It's the multi-cannons are oversized and overcharged. The plasma accelerator makes a bit of a dent, but I've only got a single huge one, so it's a combination of both of them. But the other thing is, because my shields are quite strong, I also went for a ram, and if you can ram and you actually manage it, that can be a good way of taking down someone's shields if they are weaker. If they are weaker than yours. And I forgot I had the fighter out. Let's get the fighter back. So yeah, just while we wait. So one huge plasma accelerator, but 3 large and 2 medium multi-cannons. No, I don't actually have the military hull. Standard armor hull. The main strategy on this ship is you don't get through my shields, and if you're about to go through my shields, I leave.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Overcharged on multi-cannons is particularly nice because the multi-cannons don't have very big power draw, don't have very big heat, but the extra damage they get can be quite significant. Right, let's go look for red zones. The plasma accelerator is focused, which I particularly like personally because it speeds up the speed of the plasma shot, which I find makes it easier for me to hit things with it. I haven't tried the new docking computer, but I do hear it's very good. Yes, I think I probably will give it a go. Particularly if I get the cutter. Oh, so that's saying I. That's what we want. We want a hazardous. Let's go play in a hazardous Hazres. Cool. Problem with this one is it depends on what faction the pirates are. They would have to be Calanero crew. If the pirates are Calanero crew, I'll shoot them. If they're not, I probably won't. There are areas where people are more likely to be doing PvP, yes. Particularly around the what is commonly referred to as the starter systems. Or if you're anywhere near a community goal. But there isn't, strictly speaking, any PvP areas in the game. There's just areas where they tend to be found. Yeah, if someone attacked me, I would probably just get out of there. Simply put, this is not a PvP ship. If I'm actually up against an experienced PvP pilot and I engage them in the ship, they will beat me. And I might not have the time to figure out that that was actually the case if I stick around to fight. Yeah. Right, what we got? That's not a pirate.
Scan detected.
Which means... What? Pirate in... Oh, no. Sorry, just trying to find where the pirates are. This must be them. Oh, well, okay. Mission target. Goodbye.
Under attack.
Right, so this is probably a threat 4 because there will be multiple waves. Because 2 Vipers do not a threat 4 make. So, we don't need him yet, but we best get the fighter out because we're going to be fighting more than just these two.
Shields offline.
Looks like system security may have turned up. Fortunately, didn't get to ram in there.
Target destroyed.
Yep, this is a big tanky ship. And it certainly does hit hard. That should be the other one. And luckily got him with the plasma accelerator. Right. For this to be a threat 4, more should drop in. But not so far. Okay, we got stuff off scanner here. Yeah. It's relatively boring. Just check everything is stacking right. 2 there. Cool. Right, well, doesn't look like anyone else is turning up. Which is disappointing, but there we go. Cool. Just retrieve the fighter and carry on to the Hazres.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
What's it found? A threat 3, which should have pirates I'm looking for in. We'll see when we get closer. The main issue with the multi-cannons, by the way, and to a lesser extent with PAs, is of course you can run out of ammunition. So you do have to keep an eye on that. Let's go look in here first. And we can drop into the Hazres. .54 slot cargo hold is nice. It's not the biggest, but it's a decent size. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Mission objective detected.
54 for a Cobra is pretty good. Oh, nice. Deadly Anaconda.
Detected.
hostilities with the plasma auxiliary. So I just scraped along the side of their ship, and it had much more of an impact on their ship than mine. Ooh. We have multiple enemies. Doing bad. I'll pop a shield cell. Right, next. Cobra Mark 4. Cobra is a fine ship, absolutely. Alright. Time to distract them.
Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shot count.
Go get their attention.
Commander.
Getting through them.
I'm under heavy fire, Commander.
Let's get the Seagull back in front of my guns. Cool. There's up. Try and chase this one down. And they've jumped out. Cool, nice little fight. Yeah, I do like the Cobra, and it is very good for planetary landings. Right. Go. How many shield cells do we have left? Okay, cool, we've got 5. This ship is a very big tanky ship, and in PvE combat, yeah, it's a wrecking ball. The Corvette is worse. The Corvette is even meaner.
Frameshift drive charging.
The Cutter will have even better shields than the Corvette, but I suspect the cutter isn't as manoeuvrable as either the Condor or the Corvette is. Yeah, this is what combat with big ships is like. Oh, it's gone 9 o'clock. Oh. Right, so we have approximately 50 more pirates we have to shoot. And this is going to be the place to find them. But we have to remember that we are hunting for pirates of a particular faction. I get it on Sky, so cable. Right. Just one thing I need to double check. Yeah, I am not carrying any cargo. At least not cargo of any value. Anaconda, that's a good start.
Scout detected.
Brilliant. Okay, so fair enough. Just going to wait for him to turn away from me. This is elite, so it'll have engineered stuff. Oh, someone else is shooting us, so we don't want to fight fair.
Scout detected. Scout detected. Under attack.
A little bit of a boop. Cool. And the shield's down. Yes, you can fit 2 fighter bays in the Corvette. Any of the big ships will take 2. For example, this one is equipped with 2.
Scout detected.
428,000. The interesting thing is, the other ship that was shooting in that helped me out there is the same pirate faction. And now that they are weak, I'm going to shoot them.
Target shields offline.
Hi. That was a very nice bounty, yeah. That's definitely one of the reasons. Ooh, pharmaceutical isolators. Those we've got loads of, but these we haven't. These are another grade 5. Where are these hiding?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's go get these. I do like hunting in Hazreses, but then I have the ship for it. Good question, my lord. Be aware that having an NPC pilot on your ship means they will take a cut of your earnings, whether or not they were involved. It's not huge, but it is there. It can be particularly useful against other ships, even if the pilot is not very good. If you're dealing with a number of other ships, it gives them someone else to shoot, which takes some of the pressure off of you. That works well with this ship because this is a tank. It may or may not work very well in the Cobra though. I'm not sure. Cool. We want you. Yeah, tricky one. I'm not sure how much the Cobra will benefit. Don't forget, of course, that you can fly the fighter. And you can have the pilot look after your ship. And they're done. Oh, we have another federal gunship. Yeah, so my pilot I usually deploy in the fighter rather than let them fly this Anaconda because they always seem to get the pips wrong. And I don't want to risk this ship. But yeah, I mean, they will, if they're flying your main ship, and like my multi-cannons, yes, they would use my ammo. Or at least I believe so. I've never really done that. In the fighter's got lasers, so there's no ammo for them to worry about. But as they get good, they can be a definite bonus. They can be very useful to have around. We have a fight going on here. Do I want to get involved? Yep, I do. So you're going to be the other hero. Right. And it's 3 eagles. Cool. So let's chase you down. But at the moment what my pilot will be doing is moving in to attack my target.
Target shields offline. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Oh, very dramatic music. Hiya, Ammo. Good to see you. And they're done.
Scan detected.
Oh, don't worry. My schedule...
Frame shift charge.
I'll just let them blow up. My schedule settled down to Wednesday evenings, Thursday evenings and Sunday afternoons. Started with a little bit of Pathfinder and now we've moved on to Elite Dangerous. Are you wanted? You are, but you are the wrong faction. Right, so we want to reacquire the Hazres Center. And go look for another fight. No problem at all, Ammo. I think it's fair to say there's certainly too many people for me to watch everyone I want to watch on Twitch. Are they mining? Yeah, they're mining. They're not pirates. Right. Here, pirates. That's a miner.
Scan detected.
But that kind of conversation is not on. You are there. Well, you're very unlucky. Yeah, my lord. There's lots of good streamers on Twitch. It is tricky. Absolutely.
Scan detected.
Ooh, there's another pirate out there.
Scan
That
detected.
one. But are you the right faction? I'll scan you anyway. Yep, you are.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Nice. Very nice. I think it's fair to say I actually end up watching more on Twitch than I do on TV these days. Even so, I can't watch it all the time. Ooh, federal gunship. Where are you? You are here. Well, at least you had some data. Right, couriers. They might be pirates. They might be escorts. Well, they're pirates, but they're the wrong wing. We have a raid? Hello, Razil. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for that raid.
Scan detected.
Hello, Apoca.
Under attack.
Oh, right. Excuse me a moment. I am just about to shoot someone. For as I will stab thee. Good stuff. Well, you're all most welcome, by the way. How was the stream, Raz?
Target shields offline.
May have managed to clip him. Neolithic, don't worry about it, that was fine. Right. I'm fine, thank you. Let's just do this. Oh. Make sure I get it spelt right. So, anyone who's was on my stream, if you're not following Raz already, I would highly recommend that you do so. He is a good streamer. Well worth a watch. For those who may not have been here before, I am a variety streamer on Twitch. I'm just about to pull the button on affiliate. Yeah, so I primarily stream Elite Dangerous and Pathfinder Kingmaker at the moment. Ah yes, web captioner. Thank you very much for that follower, Pocker. That is appreciated. And right now we are hunting pirates. Thank you, Raz. Oh, proximity mine out there somewhere. Okay, we'll not run into that. Right, while it's quiet, we'll rebuild the shields a bit. So yeah, I stream Wednesday, Thursday evenings and Sunday afternoons. Thank you very much. I really should swap some of them out, but obviously I don't swap out Braven. This is Elite Dangerous. We must always have Lord Braven. Oh, cool. Fight over there. Guys. That particular Braven one was from the Frontier Expo. So assuming they get round to doing another one, it will probably be available for anyone who gets a ticket. The Braven ones are they're not normally available. They will be made available at certain points and then you can pick one up. Right, if you played this in sort of like early development, it's changed a lot Neolithic since then. It's definitely improved over the years. I've been playing it since it came out. That was a bit over 4 years now. Right, let us head back to the centre and see if we can find some more pirates. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Sometimes it's the same with some of the paint jobs. It can be like when they do their 24-hour charity run, if you donate or things along those lines. But yeah, not easy sometimes. Right, no pirates so far. So we will head through the rocks and see what's on the other side. Right, what's there with me now? This is disappointing. I'm in a HazRes or hazardous res site and it's not very hazardous at the moment.
Scan detected.
It is indeed an Anaconda. It's rigged for PvE combat, so heavy shields and engineered weapons. Multi-cannons and a huge plasma accelerator. So the multi-cannons are overcharged, but they don't take up too much power, which means I get to use the plasma accelerator, which does horrible things. Unfortunately, that pirate is the wrong faction, so I'm going to shoot them anyway. Goodbye. And it does things like that.
Target destroyed.
Have fun, Zerg. Have fun in the black on the PS4. So yeah, heavily engineered ship rigged for combat. My lord, have fun in Dark Souls. So yeah, overcharged, oversized multi-cannons. Yep. Focused huge plasma accelerator, reinforced shields, dirty drives, all the usual stuff that's quite power hungry and produces a lot of heat. which is why I like the multi-cannons, because they don't. And as a result, I can be pretty free with their use. An anaconda. Excellent.
Scan detected.
Right, well, they're definitely a pirate. And they're the right faction. So we're going to be a little bit cunning. We're going to send our fighter in first, so that we can stay behind them. Okay, he's just popped the heat shield. Sorry, heat cell. Right, so. There's a second enemy out there, so he dropped the fighter. But if I destroy the main ship, the fighter will no longer be a problem. Almost got him.
Under attack.
Almost round him.
Target shields offline.
And you missed me.
I'm under heavy fire, Commander.
You won't be for long. So the fighters are remotely piloted from the main ship. I blow this up, the fighter goes away. But my fighter's currently engaging their fighter.
Target destroyed.
And that's that. Right, we have a vulture. Vultures are not mining ships. But he could be a bounty hunter, or he could just be the wrong faction. So yeah, I mean, is there anything specific you want to know about the build? Or anything with the game? If anyone is particularly interested, do feel free to ask. Right. Where are all the pirates? Okay, I do keep shooting them, that's true. Yeah, there are certain ships that they could be a bounty hunter or they could be an escort ship to a miner. But yeah, anacondas don't mine, and they're not escort ships. Federal gunships do, which is surprising, but Federal assault ships never do. So if they're not a bounty hunter or someone's escort, they are, in my experience, Federal assault ships are normally always a pirate. Okay. The other thing that can be telling sometimes is how the ship is flying. If the ship is heading towards the rocks and ignoring everyone else, it's probably a miner. If it's heading towards other people, it's probably a pirate, or maybe a bounty hunter. Cool. So this one, you can see it's very clearly it's heading towards me, and it's an anaconda. It's not a ship that mines. Well, you can mine in an anaconda, and I do so, but the NPCs never do. This is why you do not try to ram other ships. Unless your shields are very good. Bye bye.
Scan detected.
I scan a lot of ships. When I'm flying in Super Cruise, I make a point of scanning ships because if you can get a load of data, you can then go to a broker and you can trade that data, and that means you don't have to do lots of wake scanning. One of the advantages of a ship like this is people don't tend to run away, they tend to run at you until they realise what mistake they've made. Right, now 2 of my multi-cannons are out of ammo, but it's the mediums, not the larges. So that's cool. Adder. Surprisingly, adders can be pirates. Like this one. Fortunately for them, they are the wrong faction. Cobra Mark 3s. Oh, okay, what's going on here? This killback is being targeted by the Cobras. What faction are you on? Cool. Okay. So that's what happens when an expert ship gets hit with 3 multi-cannons. Three large multi-cannons. Didn't have time to have fun with the... Yeah. Well, that's a good incentive to come back. This is a lot of fun. I do like this. Cool. Good luck on coming back from DW2 as well. That's not a short trip. Someone's been dropping proximity mines. So, I'm not sure who did that. I think we even saved the ship they were attacking, which is nice. Apoca, it's lovely to meet you. I certainly will enjoy the stream and hopefully see you at some point in the future. If not here on another stream, I'm sure. Take care. You are a pirate. Hold there for a moment, please. Walks into bed. Have a good sleep. Ooh. That's conflict zone music. Right, let's see where we can reload. We're gonna need a ground base. We're going to have to go to another system to reload. So rather than do that, here we have the materials for synthesis. No, we are low on iron. So we are going to have to go somewhere and reload the ship. That's a pity, but... So, in terms of how we are doing... 18 against them. Cool. So given the time counters on these, we only have to shoot another 12 tonight. So we definitely want to make sure we do that. Although, because I will be just streaming Elite Dangerous tomorrow, I don't have to worry too much. No problem at all, Raz. I know what it's like after a stream as well. Sometimes you just need to go and get yourself a nice brew and such like. So we're just off to reload the ship. So far, none of the pirates have particularly been challenging. If you ever want a really serious test in PvE combat, get yourself some nice cargo and go into a compromised nav beacon. But be aware, you should have plenty of rebuy. However, if you want to know how good your ship is in PvE combat, that's probably the harshest of tests. So yeah, as I fly for a system in Super Cruise, I'm always scanning things. One would assume not, yeah. You should have a nice amount of money, and you should certainly be able to A-grade them. I imagine you'll be able to buy pretty much any ship you've got the rank for. Well, hopefully. How did you find DW2, by the way? I get the impression people had quite a bit of fun. Wow, that's really cool, Aaron. Yeah, I would say that any single ship in the game that you have the rank for, you would be able to buy. And if you have any problems with rank, consider where you sell that data. In my experience, rank doesn't go up very quickly if you just hand in data or just trade. But that much, that's got to make a difference. First access?
Fly safely. Access permitted. What route for approach to landing pad 39er?
No, I'd imagine it's not easy. I've flown out to Sajay and back, and I went via Colonia. And although I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm going to do it again at some point and even further, there's a point where it's not easy. And DW2 has got to be at least twice as hard. Is anyone arranging any sort of unofficial meetups on the way back?
Landing gear deployed.
Yowza. 54,000 light years. I remember that's how Ed Lewis started his stream on Twitch, was his way back. You'll get there. You will get there.
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Okay. And this one in. I'll take the mats. I tend to take materials when they're offered. Just while I'm here before I go back out. See if there's anything else that might be cool. Yeah, that would be massacre another load of them. I don't want to add to that. And this one. So no, unfortunately no nice new missions. So we go back and shoot some more. That's a pity no one's doing anything on the way back, but I imagine that all the organisation that went in getting there, there's only so much they can do. Yeah, when you get back you won't be wanting for cash, so yeah, sometimes you do find yourself taking a mission based on the materials it gives you. Absolutely. I'm guessing if you say an other space game, you're probably talking about Star Citizen. You are allowed to say those words on this stream. I would highly recommend this game. I have not played Star Citizen. I know quite a number of people though who play both. And like also No Man's Sky, it's a case of they are different games. I mean, as I understand it, Star Citizen will have less systems, but they'll be more detailed. But yeah, I have a very big soft spot for Elite games.
Objective detected.
Right. And I would definitely recommend it. Let's... Okay, let's lock that high in. Yeah, that would explain, that's the thing for me with Star Citizen. I look forward to it eventually coming out, but I just get the impression that I would get frustrated with it if I tried to play it at the moment. And I'd rather not do that. Cool. Well, I hope it doesn't gets released in the not so distant future and you get your money's worth, sir. Yeah, if you like space games, I would recommend this one. All right. Oh, fire it up. It's definitely worth a look. Oh, right. Well, the key thing you'd be looking for is that would probably have included the original game. But since then we've had Horizons come out, and you'd want to check that you had access to Horizons. Ooh, cool. A pirate is trying to rob me.
Scan detected.
Whatever shall I do? And they turn away, and I shoot them in the back. Oh cool, if you got the season pass, then you should be good. Might be quite the download though.
Under attack.
So the only thing, ammo that would have been worst if I had been hyperdicted by a Fargoid. That really would have been scary for you. A bit far away to be using the multis. Yeah, I can see why that would be scary though, ammo. Come on, you. You're not getting through my shields. I'm slowing down to keep him in front of my guns. And like an idiot, he's staying there. One tip for you, Raz, in combat in this game, unless you've got very strong shields, shoot people in the back. Yeah. In every game. Right. Let's get closer. The 1E beam laser you have. Absolutely, it sounds like a fearsome weapons loadout. Cool. That was pleasant. I have all of those things.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I've never actually fought Fargoid interceptors. This ship is not rigged for fighting Fargoids. Absolutely not. It'll do okay against Marauders as long as he doesn't get swarmed. But I wouldn't want to fight an interceptor in this. Not with his current loadout. Okay. Let's see if the Hazres is perhaps a little busier. So... Right. shall be going on for a little bit longer. Just want to drop in here and see what there is. But I think in terms of these missions I will actually end up completing them tomorrow. Because I've got about 27 more ships to destroy. Good question. No, that's a gas giant. Still pretty. Yes. Nope, fair point. Ouch. Yeah, that's unpleasant. Ooh, Imperial Clipper. And it's heading straight for me. The only question is it the right faction? And it is! So why it decides I'm not worth the effort, because I've got no cargo for it to steal, and does that. And now he has no shields. I can appreciate why that would be frustrating, Emma. Yeah. Yeah, the way the game ends up spawning pirates on mining instance means that when you drop in you can get a pirate, and so yeah, if you log, unfortunately you can easily get caught out in that, which is why I tend to take this ship mining and I make sure it has reasonable weapons. I've even gone mining in has-reses before and high-reses. It's interesting. It keeps you on your toes. Oh, cool, it's a fight. Who's fighting? Okay, I'm not interested in them. Well, that's just boring. I almost feel bad for the Type 9. I'm not leaping to his defense immediately because none of the pirates were of the right faction. Rather mercenary of me. And this with plasma. Is it with the proximity mines in this one? Serious litter problem. Right. Shield of Justice is power play. Yeah, Yeah, I'm afraid so. Unfortunately, the cargo is illegal for me to scoop it, so that never works on me. Oh dear. An adder, which is a pirate of the faction I'm hunting. Wow. And this adder is engaging other ships. Wow. Well, it's that's a ballsy thing to do in an adder. Let's get a bit closer.
Scan detected.
Right.
Target shields
Oh,
offline.
shields are gone. With one shot of the plasma accelerator.
Under attack.
And you're not running? Nice. Undiscovered water world, 95 light seconds from the start. That is really nice. I would guess you're the only person ever to have been in that system. I'd be amazed if anyone else had missed that if they dropped in. That's really cool. Cool. Hello, water. I will, oh, missed that one. So water's coming straight at me. So I came to a stop there because I know my shields are much stronger than theirs. But they do have shield cells. Yeah, they are elite, so... Cool. So Ram has taken the shields down. The shield cells aren't going to help them now. What if, since we're so far from civilization, someone could right now be on the trip back? Yeah. Yeah, those are possibilities. Let's hope it's the latter one, though. I'm hoping, Ammo, that it is the latter and you're the only person who's ever found that system. Because that would be cool. quest, are you? No, you're the wrong faction. Cool. Right, let's have a quick look-see. Right. It's gone 10 o'clock. And see who else is around. Asticon up and running.
Scan detected.
Right. I am to call it to a close for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow. Because of a slight change in work circumstances, it will be 6:30, not 6 o'clock. But I will be streaming Elite Dangerous from the beginning. And we'll be carrying on with this basically. So if any of you are around, you're more than welcome to join me. Just trying to see if Asticon's up and running. So unless anyone spots anyone else out there that we should consider raiding, I propose we raid Asticon. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see folks in the future. Oh no! Ammo, that's not a problem. Absolutely, I didn't see anything. Right, I don't have any raid messages or that. Just say hello to Asticon and I'll join you in the channel. And hopefully see you again at some point. And thank you very much for the raid, Raz. It's greatly appreciated.